That's Tyler Marsh joining us as Banham buries a three, and she can fill it up in a hurry off the bench for Chicago.
Rachel Banham plays beat the shot clock and wins.
Mamba strikes again. This is when Rachel Banham is at her best, and clutch moments just like this. We've seen this time and time again.
The bench points is one of the categories that the Sky have beaten the Liberty in, and Banham's going to make sure of that it continues. 4 3-point makes for all 12 tonight for Rachel.
Banham on the attack, flipped it over her head and off the window.
Banham puts it on the floor. A little bit of a look away, and it's like she's playing horse out there. I'll just get it up and see what happens.
Wild shot by Brown. She hit her first career three last game and kind of got the bug. Banham to the rolling Cardoso. Oh, nice finish.
He's giving them some productive minutes on both ends of the floor.
Nice switch on defense between Charles and Quinterly. Banham launches the three and buries the three.
Clark will be evaluated tomorrow. Part of that 2-week time off that she took as Banham beats the buzzer for the layup. As you look at what Van Lith has been able to do with the extended time, a chance to showcase what she's got, and now you're the backup point guard that becomes the starting point guard for the Sky. And a nice three.
Cloud at three. Back iron and off. Banham the board. Reese running the floor. Nice delivery from Banham. And Reese finishes.
Beat the Fever by 19 on Tuesday, but it wasn't a banner performance from beyond the arc either. Just 5 of 22. Banham off the screen again. Splashes down the three. Back-to-back triples by Banham. And the Sky take their first lead, providing a spark for the Sky from deep range.
There's always actions going on for Phoenix off the ball. Outside Trey, Rachel Banham can do that.
Williams is marooned. Shot clock at 2. Atkins has to launch up a grenade. Off the glass, no. Rebounded by Nurse. A reload three by Banham is good. The Sky retake the lead.
That's a dagger. And this is where Atlanta has to be careful because they can't get complacent. Carl Smesko was telling us about that in pregame, how when things are going right,
and defend their title for the FIBA Women's AmeriCup title. She said this is something she's always dreamed of doing, supporting her country, and to do it for the 3rd year in a row.
Was to don the cover of 2K. I'm guessing she's in the building. That would be Candace Parker. Put that on your list. I love it. This is more time than I would expect. Chicago. Ariel Atkins for 3, reins it in.
Alana Smith, we didn't see after that. Lob pass. Reese kicks it out. Banham sets the three-pointer, and Rachel Banham drains it.
Rachel Banham had 3 3-pointers. Someone to shake it up, bring some energy to this team, and wow, Diamond Miller answered the call.
That was the first turnover of the game for the Chicago Sky. When we mentioned earlier, lead the league. Going back the other way here for Chicago.
That's another matchup to circle. Banham from deep.
Oh boy.
Ball's loose. Elizabeth Williams gives the Sky a second chance. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Rachel Banham's been quiet until there.
Going into this timeout, it looks to me like Chicago has shaken off all of that camp.
Nurse decides to reverse it. Banham, after a lot of touches.
Move. She took everything out of the toolbox for that one, Pam. And then handoff from Elizabeth Williams, who sets a nice bump screen. She has had to do that quite a few times in this tough stretch of the schedule.
Banham buries it. Her second three from the same spot.
We'll take a page from possibly the league's MVP here this year. Why not? Rachel Banham for 3. Always ready to play against the Minnesota Lynx.
And I can't blame her. She's been doing a little bit of everything for Chicago, and she's going to have to do every single player in the Dream uniform is programmed to shoot threes if they're open, regardless of their percentages.
Long, but she steps into this shot.
I'm happy for Mariah Jefferson. She's really battled through some leg injuries. When I asked Haley what some of her biggest adjustments have been, that's what she said, is as a rookie, is being vocal and telling these vets what position that they're in and where to go.
Rachel Banham.
In 2022, Cardoso went on to win another in 2024. Banham connects on a three.
Ball handling responsibilities because of the injury to her teammates, but she is so good when she can look to take threes. You see the movement.
Rims out. Banham, the fling ahead, and Nurse alone for the leg.
The epitome of what coaches' nonverbal expressions are, and it was an oh no way to go on that one.
Banham off the screen. 2 seconds off the cross. Oh my goodness. At the end of the quarter, Rachel Banham continues to have the hot hand.
Rachel Banham can't give her that space. She'll get you from three-point territory. And Citron driving, can't make the shot. Sonia Citron is shooting lights out against Chicago in the first 3 games. There's some transition points. Rachel Banham handling a lot of the point guard duties and sizing it up off the dribble that time for 3.
And this first one was a doozy. This was an unassisted basket that she created by herself off the bounce.
Marina Mabry for Connecticut points. Atkins downhill, left the floater short. Williams the kick out. Banham the 3. Bottom.
And jump passing lanes and aggressively go over the tops of screens. That's where they're at their best defensively.
Tiffany Hayes down behind the play. Sky have numbers. Banham takes advantage and knocks down her 71st.
They played together was that Minnesota series where there was a home here in Chicago. Turnover on the first offensive possession for the Storm. Rachel Banham looking at her choices. Angel Reese, first shot, first make. Rachel Banham to take it out. Tucked away there in the corner, gives it right back to Banham, who pours it in. What a play. Heads up by E-Will. The game brought to you by Culver's. Look at this, the tip pass. Banham pays it off.
Yeah, I'm joking. I promise you Tyler Marsh did not design this, but you know what that is? That's just 2 basketball players.
It's 5-0. Jonquel Jones on top. Another near turnover. Banham comes out of the floor with it. And now Reese on top. Nice pass on Onyenwere to the rack. 3 for 3, all from downtown from Maureen Johannes. Reese, good position and lays it up and in.
Pass deflected, 7 seconds to work with. Banham driving, looks it up. Elizabeth Williams finishes it off. Rachel Banham pulls it out. Got a little bit of a mismatch, finds the mismatch, and Onyenwere makes Vegas pay.
Seattle winning will have to put the clinching on delay. Banham pulling up, floater, you bet. 3 turnovers now for Phoenix.
Mercury.
Poked away, Atkins come back and gets it. Banham didn't even see it. Oh, good feed inside to Cardoso for the bucket, 9-7.
Rachel Banham looks it off, and Cardoso has all 4 points. This look off by Rachel Banham.
Well, you're not going to see too much pick and roll action against this perimeter defense of Connecticut, but when you do see it, expect this combination. Rachel Banham, Camila Cardoso, they've been great all season long.
It's basically 10 passes or more, and it does not touch the floor, and they do not take a shot, and there's little things like that that are helping them in game situations as Banham gets one to go.
Banham, nice little hezzy, the crossover. Oh, Rachel Banham pulls the Sky within single digits.